All right, hey, and I'm back. I know, got all sorts of things lately. So, I thought this year, I'm going to start painting my hard baits, but I've been doing some soft baits. And I got this new mold. You guys saw it. Sort of a, I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it's pretty cool. Knocks out 40 in two sizes. So I thought it would be fun to create a panfish kit in a little box. Inside the kit, this was the plan. I was going to put a snell hook in it, which I did. Okay, a barrel connector and a weight. That's to go with these little baits. I think it'll work great. These things, you get 20, plus you get the connector, which is like a worm, and they are scented, which is really cool. I got these hooks today. Never bought this before. Thought I'd try it. I thought it was getting, how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 20 hooks. Technically, you do get 20 hooks, but you get 10 rigs. Okay? These hooks are really sharp. I'm impressed with the sharpness. It's in Chinese. I have no idea who makes it. Totally. I don't read Chinese anymore. No idea. But these are snells. They come in this really perfect package. You take them off, boom, boom, and you got two off. They're two different lengths. And so I'm putting this in with the bigger ones because I put 12s, size 12 in with the tiny ones. These are size 9s. So really, works really good with these larger ones. Now, I do have some weights on order, and I do have some more barrel connectors on order. So I do have some more tackle that's still got to get here to finish the package. But you're going to be able to fish 2 of these on, basically they'll be floating around. Dude, this will be killing it. And they'll be sold over at, I don't know how much yet. Tell me in the comments below how much you think. 20 soft lures scented with hooks, with swivel, with, what did I say? Hook, swivel, and weight. In a little, basically this is a panfish kit. This little itty bitty box is a panfish kit. And what's the easiest thing to fish for at Lake of the Woods? It's panfish, right? You can catch crappie and perch all day long, and it's easy with these little kits. And I only put a 1/32, 1/16 weights in them. I think I went with 1/16 ounce. And this right here is just a really simple setup. You could stick this in your pocket and go fishing, and you will catch fish. These will catch fish. And I don't know exactly how much for everything in the little kit. It's a fishing kit for panfish, although you will catch trout too. Yeah, why not? So, panfish and trout. I don't see why you wouldn't. But they're all scented with Slabalicious scent, which is horrendous. Okay, when you smell it in the jar, it still stinks. But when I put it in 300-degree plastisol, it's toxic. So these little kits will be for sale over at Lake of the Woods this year. And I'm working hard, I've been working on this art show. So the art show is, I delivered my paintings, and you saw me paint the red tail, which it turned out great. Actually, it's sold already, and the show's not even open until Sunday. Okay, it's just already sold. So I delivered 2 others because we were allowed 2 entries, and so so I got 3 because 1 pre-sold. It's on display there with a sold tag on it, but it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Well, you guys saw me paint it. That was the live the other day, and which was really cool because the person who bought it is a person that can just go online and see me paint it. So very cool. So and then I've got these 6-inch. Here, I'll get one that's not green. These 6-inch ones. I did get 8/0 hooks. I got some Beast 8/0 hooks. So they'll be packaged with 2 of these in the package. I just ordered eyes for them because I need 7 and 8 millimeter eyes for them. 7 or 8. I think I ordered a bunch of 7s. And some smaller ones fill in some gaps that I have. But I need to paint these. I need to put a pattern on them in order to give it a little bit more life. And then when I put the eyes in them, they'll just pop. So these green ones is the same plastisol I used for these panfish baits. Oh, and they are scented. These are not scented, although I make it scented. Actually, they are scented. I did put a scent in it. I think all these are scented, right? Yeah. Dude, you guys are going to catch, although I don't know if this one is. I don't think so. No. Smells too good. Smells like plastisol. This other stuff smells terrible. But that's what fish like, right? But that's I gotta put, so these things will be hanging on the wall. I'm not sure if I'll hang them this way or this way. I got some adhesive hang tags for it, so I'm not sure if I'll hang it this way or this way. Probably this way, because that's the way my card is. I got these boxes the same. It was just a little bit bigger than my business cards. This way you can put the card in there. You've got the QR code on it, and I could still make a little tackle box with these. Pretty good, actually. I mean, you'll just be catching stuff with these. This is all you need to just have fun catching fish. It's all you need is those. That's it. 2 sizes, little and big. The bigger one will cost more because it's got that double hook on it. You'll have 2 of these floating in the water. This will have 1. So the big ones are going to cost a little bit more because you're going to be fishing 2 at a time, and this one 1 at a time. So I'm thinking, I don't know. There are 20 of them. They are scented. What do you think? $6 and $8? Maybe a little more than that. I don't know. You guys, I need your help. So put down in the comments what you think. 21 baits. 21 baits, hook, and a full setup rig, which is hook or hooks, depending which one you buy, swivel, and a weight in there. Tell me what you think that little panfish kit should go for. What would you pay for it? And I always under promise over deliver. So with these right here, if they don't cost me much, I mean, even you guys know tackle isn't very expensive. So the whole thing with the box probably cost me about $2.50. Now, mind you, a lot of work goes into it. Time is money. So, but about $2.50 for each one of these kits that it costs me to make. And then, of course, my time and effort to do it all. So you guys tell me, usually I go 3 over, 3 times, so $7.50. And then maybe do $8.50 for the other one, the bigger one. 7.5, 8.5. What do you think? Maybe you'll think, well, that's too much money, Mike. Well, that's not enough. I don't want to charge it. You want to stay in single digits. So $9.99 would be the ceiling for these. And think about it, when you buy soft baits, a bag of soft baits usually runs you about $4 or $5, and you get 10, right? That's pretty much what you get. So you're getting 20, and you're getting your tackle, right? So it's a complete kit. So $4 or $5 for, a bag of baits. At best, you're going to get 10, typically. Sometimes you get 4 or 5, all right, depending on the size and the type of bait that you get. So, and some, they may be scented, they may be salted, they may not be either. So I didn't put salt in it because salt these are so tiny that if I salted them, which I do have a very fine salt that I put in my baits, if I salted them, it breaks apart the adhesion. And I found that out. I've tested it, and those baits just broke apart after 1 or 2 hits, and they were gone because the salt just breaks down the adhesion of the plastisol. So even though they worked better, they just didn't last. So there's no way I'd put salt in these tiny little things, because once you got to put a hook through it, and I'd be afraid if I salted them, I'd put a hook through them and then it would just break the bait. So, but yeah, I've given you a number 12 and a number 9 hooks, depending on the size of these things. So it's pretty nice, actually. It's a nice kit. I can't wait to use one out on the lake. It's going to be a lot of fun to use one. It's a pocket kit. This goes with my pocket fisherman. Or my chillin' reel. I gave my other one away to a lady that was retiring at my optometrist. She was retiring and she wants to go fishing. And I had nothing in my truck. I said, oh, I got something. And I had that chillin' reel in the box in the truck. And I brought it back. I go, here. I go, there's your gift from me, your retirement gift. You guys know I love giving stuff away. It's my favorite thing to do, is to give stuff away. All right, guys, that is it. Those are my panfish kits, which you can get at Lake of the Woods. So when I do deliver, we're looking at another month, and then I'll set them up with my baits. So I got so much going on. My anniversary is coming up in 2 weeks. 39 years, and I have a lot of stuff. Now, next week, I'll be doing a live on the Rogue River. So look for that video on Saturday, a week from today, right? Yeah. No, today's Monday. Saturday. God. Wow. This March will fly by me. Because I'm thinking about going to Monterey, California, too. So see my sister. So I won't be fishing. I think we're doing wine tasting. We'll do some videos nonetheless, though. I know. But, she likes to taste wine, go wine tasting. Me, I think I've done it once. I'm not a big wine fan unless it's really good wine. I am a wine snob. I know. But I think that just becomes part of being a Ruffino. because Ruffino is the largest winery in Tuscany, Italy. So, I mean, they have 3 wineries in Tuscany. They're world champions at making the best Chianti. Although they do have wineries, in, I think, in Spain and France too. But, they started making other wines like a Sauvignon and a Cabernet and stuff like that. But they're known for their Chianti. So I am a snob when it comes to wine. I need the good stuff. I mean, I think my cheapest bottle of wine that I would drink is $30. And I know that's not a lot of money when it comes to wine. The most expensive bottle of wine I ever drank was $200 for that bottle of wine. I know. But I'm telling you, it tasted really good. And I was shocked it was domestic. It was a Napa wine, and it was so darn good. I didn't buy it. Okay. A client of mine gave it to me to celebrate my firstborn. So after Becca was born, we all toasted basically to our first child, and it was a $200 bottle of wine. He had a case of them, so. He was such a nice guy. In fact, he actually pulled the strings for us to deliver Rebecca at the hospital of our choice. So he fortunately was the chairman of the board, so I had some pull. He had more pull, but I had some pull. Anyway, enough wine talk. You guys take care. Tight lines to all of you. We've got good weather. The boat's going to be set up, and hopefully I'll get out there. We'll see. I'm working on it. I got to breathe, and I'm running into a lot of issues with this. So I'm fighting with insurance and the provider and all this stuff, and without it, I can't breathe. Oh my goodness, it's a yawn. All right, guys, you guys take care. I'm gonna set the sting.